Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. Now, if you boys are new around here, we do post these update videos every single night covering all things Madden 25. Now, typically on Sundays, a little bit more of a drier episode, and honestly, that is the case today. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off the 25-minute yap sesh, but it is Commanders game day, so I guess it's a dub. Recording this before we play, so if we don't win, nobody talk to me. But if we do win, just know I'm going to be yapping my mouth off for probably the next week. Alright, but now on to actual Madden things. First things first, Sinister Selection Mutt Draft Mode. Still 50-50. As always, if you guys are having issues with this game mode, let me know down below in the comment section what exact issues you guys are having. Things I've been seeing, it's really been just one thing. People aren't getting the rewards they are supposed to be getting. It's been out for, 2 weeks now, basically, and this is still an issue. So proceed with caution. If you want to play this game mode, go for it. It is a solid game mode. It does give some pretty good rewards, I won't lie. Great way to make fear, great way to make a lot of coins, but don't be shocked if you don't actually get your rewards. Still nothing from EA regarding that. Now, I will say, we do have Most Feared Part 3 dropping on Thursday, and we will get the content schedule tomorrow. On that content schedule, we'll probably have 1 to 2 Good Morning Maddens, and I'm hoping during those GMMs, they'll actually talk to us about what's going on with the Sinister Selection Draft Mode. If they don't, I mean, come on, but there's a good chance they'll have like a little update for us. What will that little update be? I genuinely have no idea. Hopefully all good things, but at the end of the day, you never know with EA. Another thing that I have been seeing, I haven't personally been seeing it, but you guys have been letting me know, PS4 and Xbox One users in these solo challenges, your players are invisible. That is not supposed to be happening. I don't know why it's happening, but if it's happening to you, I think it's an old gen issue. New gen console, so Xbox, I guess Series X and Series S, I think it's called, and PS5 are not having that issue, but it is an old gen issue. If your players are invisible, please send me a screenshot on Twitter. I gotta see this. I'm gonna use this as a reminder to come in here and play your Team of the Week challenges, your AKA challenges, and your Legend challenges. Take a look at this week's AKA drop at the end of today's video. We did not get a content prediction video for this week up. I just didn't think we needed one, but I will say, fellas, make sure you guys are locking in and getting done with your AKA challenges. Those will drop tomorrow. AKAs are every single Monday, and there's a good chance this will be our second free week of AKA players. So if you want to stay on top of your things, come in here today when you got some time. You know, it's the weekend. I'm assuming you guys aren't in school. If you work, we might have work, but no, definitely no school going on right now. Maybe some studying. I don't care. Come in here, get these done. There's a good shot you'll be able to claim a free Deion Sanders or George Kittle. I do want to talk about the season field pass for a minute. You guys can see right there, I am level 26. I'm progressing pretty fast, to be completely honest with you guys. You guys can see where I currently am standing with my objectives. Finished all the week 1 ones. I have been doing my dailies every single day, which actually does matter. You guys can see right here, level 26. I do have the premium field pass. Everything I've seen about the premium field pass so far, for me personally, I've liked it. It's just giving me extra rewards. I already have a bunch of my free season 1 players leveled up without spending any season tickets. It's genuinely been the best $15 I've spent in this game. Where the premium field pass can go wrong is when EA puts something really beneficial and like kind of game changing behind the paywall. But until they just, I mean, I don't want to say until they do it, but like there's a good chance they will eventually do that. But right now, we don't have an issue with it, but I'm sure later down the line I will have an issue with it. I think that's the general consensus about the premium field pass. We know it's EA. We know these guys are greedy. We're not, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I know this company. I know what's going to go on. But right now, hey, it's a good deal. So today's 1 coin pack for me is actually a new one, a 79 plus Team of the Week player, but it also says 82 plus overall. So let's see what we get out of this. Graphical error. I haven't seen a Team of the Week 1 coin pack all year as we pull 83 overall Micah Abraham. So I got a feeling that's an 82 plus Team of the Week 1 coin player. I don't remember the last time we've ever had those. Have we ever had this? I don't really know. But other things in this store, the Redux special offer, we did a whole video talking about that one versus the Legend Champion pack. If you guys missed that video, go check it out. I spent like way too long on that thumbnail, so go check out that video. Basically, if you don't want to go watch it, the Redux Fantasy Pack is by far the best value in the game. I pulled 288 overalls and still made like 350,000 coins. So I pretty much made 150K over what I want to make per $10 spent, which is 100K per $10. So on a $20 pack, I want to make at least 200K. I am tripping up on my numbers. I'm watching football on the screen next to me. Why hasn't Trey Palmer scored a touchdown? He woke up pissed off. Yeah, moving on to other actual content in Madden the Fear Store. I wouldn't expect this to update with part 3, but I would recommend you guys hold on to your fear until part 3, especially if you guys want to open up the 90 overall B&D Most Feared Champion. You can get one for free just by playing the Most Feared promo. I didn't buy this. I'm kind of pressed I didn't. Should have waited until part 3, and that if that's what you want to do, I would recommend you guys do that, because part 3 looks like we're going to have some really good champions. We'll take a look at that over at Mutt Leaks. As for other things in the Fear Store, spooky packs are cool. I like the Trick or Treat pack. I opened one of these and did pull a 90, so it was kind of a dub. Most Fear Terrifying packs, the concept here is it's basically you want the 90 or you want your fear back. You don't want the 87 overall. That is a straight gambler pack. Moving on over to the season special offers. But before we get there, fellas, do not spend your training in the training store. Hopefully make these actually semi-usable. But right now, please save your training. Maybe if we see a training variety pack, then we will rip millions of coins in training stores. But it's not good. So just please save your coins. As for season special offers, we finally made it. We did get this pack right here, the level 45 required reward. It'll be $30 or 30% off, not $30 off. It'll probably cost you $18 to $17 to actually buy it. I don't think it's worth it. Like I said, we did a whole video talking about it. I got pretty lucky on mine, I'll be honest with you guys, but it's the odds of you actually benefiting off that pack. It's basically $20. It's not worth it. And finally, wrapping us off at the season ticket store. Save your season tickets until we at least get the 91 overall upgrade token. I'm assuming the entire store's price will decrease. That's what they did for season 2. I feel like they'd want to keep things the same. So if you want to be the most efficient, best possible value with your season tickets, hold on to them. Then again, if you want to go out there and max out one of these season 3 field pass players, go for it. All of them are really good cards. All right, time for a market talk. Like I said, fellas, going to be a shorter episode today. Not really much going on. It's Sunday. We didn't get any new content. EA probably expects most of us to be watching football. So let's hop into this market talk right now. As for Fred Warner, 2.3 million coins. Yeah, that is way too many coins for a middle linebacker. Alvin Kamara has gone up in price. I will say something about Sundays. Cards typically go up on Sundays. So if you hold onto cards from the week, I guess earlier in the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, sell them off on Sunday. You typically will make more coins. The market's going to be a little bit more expensive today. Like I'm saying, Tavon Austin went up in price, 5'8". I have 3 inches on him, but he is selling for 1.3 million coins. Micah Parsons, 1.852. He actually did go up as well. Same thing with AJ Brown at 1.7, and then Chris Jones at 1.4. Pretty sure he was a mil yesterday. So wow. Maybe it wasn't just a flat million, but he was 1.1, maybe 1.2, up to 1.4 today. Dante Fowler Jr., 2.1 million coins is disgusting. It just shows how bad Team of the Week special offers were. Yes, we got packs back, but nobody was pulling Team of the Week limited times. I guess we could say if you pull a Team of the Week limited time, you get that lucky, you're that guy, hold on to it until the Sunday, because look at both of these prices. Obviously, Russell Wilson, it's not nearly as good as a card. Dante Fowler, he's also not that good of a card, but he does fit one of the better theme teams, you know, and he is pretty solid for his position, and the fact that he's selling for 2.2 million coins on average. There's actually a lot of Dante Fowler's up right now, but you guys can see right there, 2 mil, 1.88 just went up. Interesting stuff going on at the auction house. I will say it again, if you pull a Team of the Week limited times, hold on to them until the Sunday after. As for Andrew Luck, the captain, I bought mine for 800K the Monday he went live, and he's currently selling for about $1 million. I don't think you guys should sell them off if you have them, but if you want them, now isn't a terrible time to buy either. This is the best quarterback in the game, and if you have the coins and you want the best quarterback in the game, go ahead and pick him up. I do know we have a Lamar Jackson dropping with Most Feared Part 3. I don't know if he's going to be better than Andrew Luck, but there's a good chance he'll be more fun to play with. It's Lamar Jackson. I mean, come on, guys. Leroy Butler, this week's Legend limited time, currently selling for, let's see his price right here, 1.92, 2.3. I think he was selling for 3.5 million coins yesterday. If you have a Leroy Butler, I would hold on to him. He will get more expensive. Think back to Ray Lewis's price middle of last week. He was 1.6, 1.5. I see a very similar price trend for Leroy Butler. He'll peak in the middle of the week and then will continue to go down as we get farther away from that Saturday Legend drop. Jordan Mason, 444,000 coins. That is basically a rental at this point. I don't think he's worth that. If you want him, he is sitting right there for you. Now, Randall Cunningham, we'll just talk about him and all the head-to-head ranked reward cards cards right now. Him, Danielle Hunter, and then Hero Jalen Hyatt do get all 32 team chems. I believe you have 5 days left in head-to-head ranked. I've seen people have to win about 18 games and like lose about 6, so about 25 games in total to actually get to the Hero tier Jalen Hyatt, which is where I recommend at least every single one of you guys watching get to. Randall Cunningham will be the best quarterback in the game, but like, fellas, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. There's only 100 Randall Cunninghams in the world. You are not that guy. God forbid you are. If you're that guy, shout out you. Let me know down below if you actually get Randall Cunningham. I'd love for one of you to prove me wrong, but just stop at Jalen Hyatt. The Session 1 head-to-head rank cards, they didn't stack from the Kyle Pitts, the Amani Oruwariye, so the champion to the hero tier. The top 100 players did get all the cards, but champion to hero did not get the, I guess, hero reward, if that makes sense. So like Kyle Pitts and Emmanuel Oruwariye, you only got Kyle Pitts. So yes, Danielle Hunter is a 90 overall outside linebacker. I don't think he is worth getting whatsoever, especially if you're not going to get Kyle Pitts. Now, hopefully EA proves me wrong here and they actually say something. And if they do let us know, I will make sure to let you guys know in every single video once they let us know, because yes, go and get Danielle Hunter, but as of right now, the rewards won't stack. So once you get the Jalen Hyatt, stop. Jalen Hyatt is so much better than this 90 overall Danielle Hunter. Taking a look now at most feared champions, they've actually all gone up for the most part, so I wouldn't buy any most feared champions today. I would wait until Thursday at this point. Like, Jamar Chase over 400k once again. The card is really good. He's my current wide receiver 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wide receiver 1. He's a good card. But 400k when you can pick him up for like 330, 350 on Thursday, fellas, just stay put unless you need them for a head-to-head rank push. As for like Jalen Johnson and all the part 2 cards, they will be cheaper come Thursday. They haven't really gone down in price whatsoever. They've been sitting like right where they've been sitting. They will drop once we see part 3. Taking a look though at Team of the Week cards, still ridiculously expensive. The only one that makes sense for his current price point is Brian Thomas. This was the first Team of the Week drop that got packs back into the store. So, I have hope that the Team of the Week cards will kind of settle out at their prices. But then again, they're 90 overalls. 90 overalls are currently selling in this price range. I think some of these cards are selling for way too many coins. Kareem Hunt being one of them. Cody Barton especially being one of them. Like, sure, he is an 89 speed middle linebacker off the top of my head. Yeah, but he's a good card, but he's 6'2". We have 6'4" middle linebackers that might have 1 or 2 speeds slower, but 6'4", 6'2", there actually is a difference. But I might be going out there and picking up Cody Barton because he is a Commander legend, 90 speed on my theme team. That could be fun. Other things going on down here, AKAs. Denzel Ward will go down in price. If you guys have an auctionable Denzel Ward, please sell him off today. We have Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is better than Denzel Ward. Sell off Denzel Ward, he's going to drop in price. Now, if you want a Denzel Ward, tomorrow will be the time to pick him up. So wait until tomorrow. If you have, sell right now. If you want, buy tomorrow. Andrew Luck, the captain, he will go down just because it's AKA, but I don't think by that much. He still is the 2nd to 3rd best quarterback in the game, but he is Andrew Luck. He is legit. As for these legends, Dwight Freeney, currently selling for 600k. Way too many coins, really good card, but just way too expensive for me to even consider picking him up. Fred Taylor is a buy, David Castro is a sell, Saquon Barkley is a sell. That is actually a ridiculous price for this Saquon. Tyler Algier is a buy. Saquon Barkley, 850,000 coins. Yeah, it's a really good card, 90 speed, I believe. It's a really good card, but you're still not going to sit here and tell me that 900,000 coins for a running back will ever be worth it. Even on the sweatiest of Eagle theme teams, please sell him off. As for Reduxes though, these cards are kind of sitting pretty. They haven't really changed over the last few days whatsoever. Obviously, Joey Porter Jr. being the most expensive. That is a very good card, but not at that price point. Also, I didn't note this earlier, but I do want to now. Remember how we had those breakout badges? Well, now you guys can update instead of, I guess you can bypass the breakout badge by inserting training. So for Jalen Waddle, he does get the +1 speed and +1 excel and the extra ability slot by putting on 900 training per each tier. It's actually a W. I wasn't sure what EA was going to do about that, but now we have the answer. And fellas, it's a big deal. That is actually really, really good. Now, will they do it for the other breakout players? I don't know, and I haven't actually looked, so we can go look together. Yeah, they didn't do it for these. You still need to put the breakout badges in. It makes sense, but kind of annoying. Would have been cool for EA to do it for both the LTDs and the champions. All right, so the last place we're going to take a look at today are team builders. Every single one of them is a buy. Here is the head-to-head ranked Jalen Hyatt, the card that I have been glazing for pretty much the last 30 days. Like, this card is going to be a stud. You're going to want to get this card. All 32 team chem, so 93 speed on any theme team. Top tier player. And then last but not least, 88 overall reduxes. You guys can see right here. The more expensive ones, Nate Wiggins and Xavier Worthy, have gone down in price. Same thing with Tyreek Hill. So if you guys want any of the 88 overall reduxes, every single one of them is officially a buy. All right, so here is this week's AKA drop. Every single one of these cards is freaking insane. Here's the vintage champion, Deion Sanders. 92 speed, 93 excel, 90 agility, 88 jump, 92 man, 88 zone, and 80 press coverage. Deion cannot press. I will say that about both of his cards. You cannot put this card in press coverage, but 92 speed, 93 excel. This card is going to cost 2 million coins tomorrow, easily. Here is the champion Deion, 91 speed, 91 excel, 92 agility, 90 jump, 91 man, 91 zone, 73 press coverage. I don't really understand what they were doing with the 73 press. Deion, also going to be so expensive tomorrow. And then last but not least, George Kittle, another, like, you might want to use your tokens on George. Obviously, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. We post, like, the best free AKA players to pick up every single Monday morning. Deion's going to be number one, but, like, there's an argument to spend him on George Kittle because this is a 91 speed. I believe he's 6'5", 6'6". Wide receiver, essentially. 91 speed, 91 catch, 89 catch in traffic, 90 short, 90 medium, 88 spec, and 88 run blocking. This is the best drop of AKAs we've seen so far. It literally does not get much better than all three of these cards. All three of these cards are absolutely electric. Two more quick things before we get out of here. Here is this week's most feared leak. So part 3 of most feared. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brand new cards coming. Lamar Jackson, Forrest Buckner, Trent Williams, Nico Collins, Von Miller, Randy freaking Moss, and Darrell Revis. Mutt Leaks has tweeted out all of their stats. I'm hoping half of these cards get a stat rework because Randy Moss should not have 89 speed. We'll just have to wait and see until Thursday morning when these cards do get revealed. The last thing for tonight, a Doritos Micah Parsons. I mean, this is probably going to be a card you get by buying a bag of Doritos, putting in the code. It's a free 86 right end. What's his speed looking like? 85 speed. Honestly, just go buy his 87 overall game time card. It's so much better than that one. And fellas, that is everything we got today. Right in time to finish this video at 4 p.m. so we can go and watch the Commanders game. Now, if we do get any updates from EA regarding anything, going to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not going to get them in this video. Like I said, the Commanders game, and then we got stuff tonight. So, if there is anything, they will be over on my Twitter. If there's anything major, I'll put it as a community post. But I really don't expect us to see anything. Have a fantastic rest. I guess the day's basically over. It's 8 p.m. So enjoy Sunday Night Football. Odds are you guys are probably watching this after Sunday Night Football, because why would you watch a Moshi video over Sunday Night Football? If you're doing that right now, I freaking love you. You guys are all absolute studs. Every single one of you, no matter when you watch this video, I freaking love you. But I'll get you boys back here tomorrow morning talking about the best free AKA players to pick up, add to your team, and then AKAs. But until then, peace, gents. Have a good one.